All right, this is the infamous and original Spartan 300, designed by Steve Maxwell about 14 years ago. It used to be one of my staples between the ages of 54 and 59. I would do it every 2 or 3 months. It just would really limber me up. I only use between 30 and 44 pounds. And the last time I did it was 3 years ago. So I really felt it today with this 35. Just working all the angles, your mobility, and it's the time under tension because you're not really putting the weight down. I think I did twice during the video just to readjust, but that's why it really gasses you, because you're not putting the weight down. You're going from one exercise to the other. So it's really a compounded fatigue, all right? Even like with these windmills, it's moves you don't normally do, but then you're going right to the next exercise, so you don't really have a rest period to readjust. But, it's only 35 pounds, like I said, but, on the swings and snatches, it's lightweight. But when you get to the more difficult stuff, like the Cossack lunges, which is my nemesis, as you'll see in the video, and rolling deck squats, rotational curls, things that you don't normally do, it's challenging. But, that's why it's such a great complex, because you're doing exercises or movements that your body's not accustomed to, and with the time under tension on the back end. So you really test you, I'll be honest with you. And not doing it in 3 years, I felt it today. The last exercise is close grip push-ups, and I had to do 5 and then do 5 regular push-ups. And in the middle, that Cossack lunges, like I said, that always challenges me due to my length. But prior to doing that, during the squat thrusters, I did kind of pull an adductor. And it was so apparent when I was doing the Cossack lunges. You'll see when it comes up. So I apologize for that bad form there. And I will repost it at a later date just to prove I can get that exercise down. But it's such a beneficial exercise, especially as you age. You want to keep your hips limber, your back, spinal erectors, thoracic extension. This is just a great complex because it hits all those movements, and you just can't go wrong with it. But you got to start light. Trust me. Start with 20, 25, 30 pounds. Get a feel for it. But the biggest thing is the time under tension and your cardio towards the end. So, I guarantee you this will shock your body. I don't care what kind of shape you're in. Even when I was really strong 6-7 years ago, doing it with 44 pounds, it was a bear. And a friend of mine did it with 50, and I've seen somebody online doing it with 24 kilograms, 53 pounds. That's the most I've seen anybody do it with, because these movements are just unconventional, to say the least, all right? And the time under tension will test you. So if you want a challenge, this is it. And just for reference, my warm-up today consisted of a 6-mile bike ride and 40 push-ups and 40 light snatches with 30 to 44 pounds. And then I think I did 20 squats, goblet squats, and 10 Turkish get-ups. And the cool down afterwards, I wanted to test my snatch strength in a fatigue state. So after about 5 minutes, I regrouped, and I got 60 snatches with 60 and 65 pounds, 30 with a 60 and 30 with the 65. And 60 push-ups was my passive recovery while I did that. And that was it. It was enough to gas me. But it was a good workout today. All in all, it took about 40 minutes, maybe 45. But like I always say, keep challenging yourself. Break through plateaus. Don't do too many hard workouts. Just allow yourself to make that incremental progress, one day at a time. Thanks for watching, everybody. And I just wanted to note, I did forget to do straight leg sit-ups, 10 of them. So if you didn't see it in there, I will definitely squeeze it in on the next video. But as always, keep making progress one day at a time, you guys. Thanks for watching.